Hey everybody, thanks for being here. It's me, Laura Lely. Welcome back to another video. A very specific guided message. And it's been coming through all day, so it's gotta happen, I guess. We're gonna ask who or what is blocking you, and then we're gonna find out why, okay? We're going to start with tarot. And we are surrounded in the highest divine, healing, guiding, loving, white light of the divine creator of all that is, was, and will be. And we're asking that all the messages that come through are for the highest good of ourselves, for the highest good of all involved. Messages for the collective on who is blocking the collective and why. But we will first say who. I'm gonna get these shuffled up really good. So we can do 2 more shuffles and then we'll see what comes up. Wow, Knight of Cups and 10 of Swords. Somebody's blocking the collective. Somebody's blocking their love, that's for freaking sure. 10 of Swords with the Knight of Cups. So who is blocking collective? What are they blocking and then why? So we'll start with who. I'm going to do 1 more shuffle. Wow. 2 of Swords with the King of Wands. It's like somebody is really stopping a love. Big time. Big time. Holy shit. We're trying to make somebody confused about a love situation. All right. Who is blocking the collective? Well, we got 1 card. Let's see. Oh, see if that helps. Who? That's the 2 of Swords. That doesn't say who, so let's see if these help. It's upside down. Oh, Death on the bottom. Somebody is, well, it's not in reverse, so it could be a good sign, actually. Death in the reverse is worse because that means somebody's trying to stop that ending, which seems like what's going on here, right? Okay. So the Page of Swords, which is the complete stalker card in this situation and scenario. What I'm getting right now from what came out with this Page of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords, with the Death on the bottom. And I said, who? You've got a stalker. And maybe you already knew this. Most of the time, we know if there's somebody effing around in our energy trying to stop us from living our best life. Pretty sure I've had a stalker for the last 20 years, but I just came about realizing it for the last 2, maybe 3. That's really creepy. My life has been a real whirlwind. I don't really talk about it very often because I don't think people will believe me, so I just live my little sad life acting like everything's cool when it's pretty fucked up. But anyways, this is not about me. You've got a stalker that is stopping you from your victory. Somebody who does not want you to succeed, does not want you to move into a new love scenario, which I've been completely iced in that situation. They don't want you to be able to make any clear decisions. They want you to stay in a state of confusion. Who? So you have a stalker. I don't know if you know who this person is, but that's who the person is to the collective. A King of Swords, maybe somebody who is very assertive and boastful. I don't know why I got that with the King of Swords, because that's not a boastful card at all. That's usually the King of Wands. King of Swords is usually just very cut to the chase. This is how it is. Very confident, very, you know, on point. This is it, and stands their ground. So maybe there is a very confident person. And maybe, listen, remember, this message is not for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You may not have a stalker. I'm not trying to freak anyone out there. I don't know if I still have a stalker. I'm just pretty sure that I am realizing that my life's been really, really weird for a really long time. And you know, when you finally start to put the puzzle pieces together and wonder why and when it all happened. Anyways, So maybe you're doing that. Maybe you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together and figuring out what or who. Oh yeah, the Emperor. Remember too, everybody, that these energies work through vessels, bodies, people. So it may not be that actual person, but they are coming through other people to fuck with you in ways, you know, could be at a job, could be most likely at a job. Or more of a worst case scenario. I didn't want to do this reading, but it's been on my heart all day to do it. And you know, you got to call people out. You just got to say, hey, I know you're out there. I know you're watching every one of my videos because you're a creepy stalker. And you know, you might have more than one. Not saying that you have any. I'm not trying, like, this is a very specific group of people that are being blocked in their destiny because there is somebody who can't let you go. And they are some hoity-toity, in some cases very prominent person who thinks that they are God's gift, or they think that they are untouchable, or they think that God is not going to step in and be like, listen, but you can't do this, homie, don't play that kind of situation. But yes, I was led to ask who is blocking the collective. So somebody that is in a prominent position, somebody who has a high ranking position, but I'm hearing that may be coming to an end because their obsession has become so intense that it's getting in the way of their performance, and they're not doing, I don't know, I think somebody's coming in to try to save you. Somebody's coming in. Come on in, I'll show you where I live. No, I'm kidding, that sounded wrong. I don't mean it like that. I would allow somebody to come in and save me, rescue me. Who doesn't want to be rescued, huh? I mean, I am obviously surviving here. But I just think we all came here to live our best life, not to be feeling like we can't leave the house without being followed. And, you know, everywhere you go, there's somebody that's there making sure you're not meeting somebody new or, you know, talking to somebody or whatever. It's just, it's insanity what people do and go the extents that the lengths that people will go through to ruin another person's life. And it's like, couldn't you just focus all of your energy on yourself and maybe have a better life? Focus on your family, focus on your livelihood. Anyhow, I was gonna just read the Emperor, a little bit about it, in case you, dominance, loss of a partner, and sensuality, compromising attitude. The key words for the Emperor are stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, and discipline. It's all about control when it comes to the Emperor, as this card represents authority, regulation, organization, and fatherliness. The Emperor symbolizes a strategic thinker who sets out plans that he must see through. When you see him in a reading, it's possible interpretation that you could be put in charge of something important. Not when what we're talking about is asking who is blocking the collective from their destiny. Okay, I think, like I said, use your discernment. This isn't for everyone. I sure hope it's not for many people. The way I see this Emperor right now is in the reverse position, and they are indicating a lack of self-control, the inability to handle situations on a personal level. Structures, rules, and systems that he creates may no longer work, leading to chaos and disorder. I think the reason that God put it so heavy on my heart to do this message was to say the tables are turning for these people who have been trying to block the paths of people who came to do big things here on the planet. And they may have celebrated too early, or they may be, they're attacking you on every level. Your home, your stability, your sanity, your love life, your financial situation, your friendships. It's like you're iced out in the cold, or were. It just like this is not working any longer. They've been collaborating and spending lots of their own money and maybe company money, I don't know, on trying to keep you from seeing that you are the Empress, that you are here to create more amazing scenarios for humanity than have yet been laid out, I guess, or have been yet to. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say there, but there's a big block. There's a definite block. How about we find out? Now I'm going to put these cards back and I'm just going to ask. So we know kind of who. You either have a stalker, you have somebody in a higher position that is attempting to block you from living your best life, and maybe potentially blocking you from a relationship. Maybe blocking you from having a better career, only allowing you to work in a system that is involving the gang stalkers and the criminals of the world that are all involved in this big giant system. It's a lot bigger than people realize. It's like, it's in every organization. It's in every state. But when you start moving out of the fear and you just start realizing like this isn't going to last forever, especially when you surrender everything to God and just say, look, I do not have control of this and I need you to protect me and support me and guide me. And there's a reason we're still here on this planet. We've been protected and supported and guided this whole time. Yes, the energies are changing. The Wheel of Fortune came out when I was saying that. And because you've been diligent and you've been trying and you haven't given up and you believed in a higher power, which is one of the biggest keys that we can have, is let our faith be bigger than our fear, right? You are going to be victorious. You will be bringing in the desires of your heart, and you will be compensated well, and you may be compensated for all of what has been going on to you, as they've been trying to keep you feeling stuck, with the Seven of Pentacles coming out next, feeling like everything that you've ever tried just keeps getting like curb stopped. The second you start, it's like, what the fuck? Why can't I just move forward with any of this? Why does it feel like everything freezes? It like gets going and then it stops. Anyway, yeah, this is swiftly going to be, the tables are turning. I don't know where the camera is when I have it. Is that it? Okay. When I have the camera this way. The camera. Okay, what was I gonna ask now? We know who, what is the Emperor? What is the Emperor? Sorry. What is this ankle biter blocking for the collective? What are they blocking? What is the attempt? What is being attempted to be blocked? Your courage and your wherewithal, your emotions. Ooh, and your passion. So really they're trying to block you. When you have somebody in a state of fear, then you are blocking them from feeling happiness, which is love, Queen of Cups, from feeling any like ambition to get out there and take the world by the balls, right? That's your Wands, Page of Wands. And the Nine of Wands also came out, so that's your Wounded Warrior card, making you feel like you're just stuck in this battle that's never ending, and you are on your hero's journey, but you don't feel like much of a hero when you feel like all you're trying to do is survive and just, you know, be the best version of yourself. But you feel like everything, like you feel like best way I can put it is, it feels like you're moving through molasses. It feels like, you know, you're onto something and you're trying to make it work, but it's like you're just feeling like it's like when you're in a dream and you're running and you can't you can't pick up speed. Yeah, oh wow. Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands are really, really trying to stop your passion, your drive, your fiery creative side. And they know, because they know how much you've got to give to this world, or why in the actual fuck would they be stopping you so hard in the first place? You know, why are people even intentionally stopping anyone? It may be a person that did find you attractive at one point, but now they just want to stop you because they see the potential in you, or they know that you came here to do big things in this world. There are people that know why we are here more than we know why we are here, and I can't say this enough. They know where you were born, they know what time you were born, they know your birth chart, your natal chart. Those natal charts hold so much power and important information about who we are and why we're here. And so it's public knowledge. Anyone can find that out. And it's like, as long as you know who you are, you're less fuckwithable. That's the most important thing to remember. So, you know, stay true to who you are and don't allow them to put you in a state of fear, because God's got you as long as you asked for that guidance and protection and just said, I surrender. I give it up to you, big guns. Oh man, Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups. I mean, could they try to stop? Why is this getting so dark? Oops. Speaking of birth charts. Huh. I don't think I'm gonna be